So these are the top 3 areas that Labour are likely to target in the next autumn budget that could have a direct impact on the amount of tax that you pay every single month. Now, these were identified by BDO, who are one of the UK's largest accountancy firms, and BDO looked at a variety of areas that Labour could target in the upcoming autumn budget, and these were the top 3 most likely. So number 1 is freezing tax thresholds for longer. So currently it stands that tax thresholds will be frozen till 2027, meaning that as people's salaries gradually go up with inflation, the amount of tax that they're going to be paying is increasing without increasing the rates of income tax, because the thresholds are frozen and they don't rise with the increases in salary. So these thresholds are likely to be frozen now until around 2030, according to BDO's estimates. Now, the second most likely area to be targeted is properties. Now, this could come in a number of forms, but the 3 main areas identified were charging national insurance contributions on landlords' rental income. Then you've also got a potential mansion tax. So currently people pay stamp duty when they buy a home, but now if your value of your home is over a certain threshold, you may need to even pay a tax when you then sell that home, say if it's over £1 million. So you've also got a reduction in the amount of capital gains tax allowance you get with property, because currently if you sell your main residence, then if you sell it for a gain, you won't pay any capital gains tax on that gain. However, Labour are looking to scrap this and cap it at around £500,000 to £1.5 million, so that if you were to sell a home, even if it was your main residence, over that amount, then you'd be liable to pay capital gains tax on that sale. Now, the third area Labour are likely to target is around pensions, because currently any money that you put into a pension comes out of your gross salary, meaning that you don't pay any tax on the money that went into the pension, meaning it's quite a tax efficient way to save money. However, Labour are looking at reducing the amount of tax benefits that you get from a pension. So it might be now that instead of getting the full amount of tax relief, so say you're a higher rate taxpayer, instead of getting the 40% tax relief on your pension contributions, it might be bumped down to the basic rate. So effectively, you'd be paying tax on pension contributions that you make.